Hello survivors, and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Nordic Ashes again, and we actually have quite a few things. So we beat hard mode on Halfgrim. We landed up getting quite a few extra leaves. So even though it says 3 out of 6, 1 and 1, you do now get leaves. We actually have 11 leaves because we did beat hard mode, and we get leaves after killing each of the bosses in hard mode. So we've taken 3 extra levels, 10 gold, and some of the area duration and attack speed. We'll get to the obelisks another time. They didn't really help that much, so it wasn't worth it. Anyway, we're going to show you the new area. We've unlocked Alfheim, so we're going to play it with Thara because one of the devs said they like to play a certain build. And well, I've never tried that build, so we're going to have a look at it and see just how strong or good this build may be, and we will discuss it when we go. We've actually got 3 levels to start off with, so we're going to go straight there. He said it would be for the ravens. We don't want duration on there just yet. We want some cooldown and stuff. We also get a free chest over here, which is really nice, as a relic, so we can get +1 to summons. That's really cool. So we got a new bird already. Alright, sometimes the relics are in the same area, so we just unlocked the one here. So here's the next one, costs 15 gold. Unfortunately, it's just one of those tonics. I'm not 100% sure what the yellow one does, or orange in this case, so I'm not going to buy it just yet. We do need to get Gonki's affinity up, and the only way to do that is by buying items. But you're also going to see we did unlock something cool as well. When we beat the first boss, you'll see just exactly what that is, and we can move on from there. So do we want crit and area? No. Cooldown and damage is the way to go. Killing things in the circle with the bow is quite difficult, but it is what it is. I don't think I've beaten this area just yet, but you do get like quite a lot of different enemies. As you can see, we've got these trees, which are the elites. There are other elites as well, similar to the rats, but they burn instead of poison. And there's a mana potion. A blue mana potion. So I know that we spoke about a while ago when we played with the wizard, we spoke about how it's difficult to replace the blue hearts. Well, that blue potion is exactly what does that. Alright, so we don't want the area. Okay, damage crit, damage cooldown. I'm happy to take a projectile cooldown. Again, we don't need area. Area does help, but in this case not really. Not for the skill. Some skills it's worth taking, but on the bow it isn't. We have another elite here. They don't really move either, these elites, so you do have to kind of go to them. And that on the floor does hurt you, even if the attack has gone past, so don't stand in it, as it will hurt you. So we don't want the area. Projectiles and crits fine. Again, we don't need area, so now we're going to look just for damage and whatever cooldown or projectiles or even crit, and we will be happy with that. We can actually do the 100 relic over here. It will be quicker than the 300, and it actually gives us a stick, which is more damage. Oh, just random money sitting on the floor. I'll take that. I don't even know how that got there, but, you know, surprise, surprise. If they could add pierce to the bow, that would be cool. Like a chance to pierce. There isn't any of that here. Oof. Oh man, why is it liking area so much today? What a waste of skill points. Okay, well, we'll take that because it is a purple damage, so we'll just have to suffice with the area for now, unfortunately. Not really something I want to do, but I've wasted enough rerolls on it for now. So the things that make this game very difficult, especially for roguelike, is the RNG. It's very similar to like a Hades meets Vampire Survivors, where Hades has the RNG, and this game does as well, which really makes it difficult to sometimes win. Like if you don't get good relics, then hard and expert are exactly that, hard and expert. So very difficult if you don't have the RNG when you're playing on higher difficulties. Obviously normal you can win if you just go for like the very strong skills, then you can win all the time. But with RNG it makes the game a lot more difficult. I guess the replayability would be there because of RNG and the relic system. Otherwise, with how much is available right now, it would be very difficult to have a lot of replayability in the game. Alright, so we finally got the stick. We also got a chest here. We're gonna go for damage. Although crit is also very good on the bow. And then we've still got the other kill 300 odd monsters, so let's go do that. We need one more level for the damage. So over here. Let's go damage, cooldown and crit. 42% crit though. Our damage isn't very hard though, but that crit will make it so we actually critting. I'm stumped. I'm not sure which way. If we could get damage crit, that would be amazing. I think we'll see how many levels we get. This is going very slowly though, level-wise. We actually landed up getting a lot of chests from the elites instead of the usual XP orbs. So again, that's RNG on hard mode. I think I would rather want the XP in the beginning, and then later on, after like the first boss, maybe be lucky enough to get chests more from them than XP. Alright, we got 3 levels. We need at least 3 or 4 more so we can re-roll once or twice. And then we start to get to work on the ravens. Can actually stand still. We do enough damage and we have enough projectiles that we don't have to really worry about it. Unless a tree or this elite come along. Okay, there's actually 2 of them. He blows up whenever they die, which is quite funny. But at least they dropped XP orbs for us, so that's fantastic. So we actually have quite a few level ups, so let's go reroll please. Okay. Damage and cooldown, that's good enough for me. I think we can start doing the Raven. So area seems like it's a good thing. I don't know about duration too much, so but we got a damage one, so we'll go damage duration. Not sure why. Duration will probably make it stay on the floor longer, but I don't see a reason to take it necessarily. But obviously the game wants me to have duration, so let's see what it does. Again, don't really want the duration. Damage and cooldown's good. Cooldown and area is also pretty decent. We need 2 level ups now. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, damage. Yes, please. +9. That is huge. Okay, first boss up. We're gonna go... We'll do that, that's fine. Okay, where are you, boss? There he is. Gee, that's not him. Where is he? Right, there he is. Alright, so he puts an arena around us. Oh, what's this now? Slay 3,500 bush creatures. Cool. Okay. Doesn't look like he has any other attacks on normal difficulty besides for these, which is actually very, very nice for us, because then we don't really have to worry about it too much. Okay, we do need to start getting more damage though. We're going to have to use a couple of rerolls, unfortunately, for the Raven. But if it is as good as it is said to be, with regards to clear, then we should be all good. Alright, so this is Gonki, whatever his name is. As you can see, he has a little gift for us on the floor over here, some poop. So we pick it up. We also have Woody Wood. We're not going to click on him just yet because he actually gives us a reroll. So I will show you now what it does. So we use it. Gonki's affinity goes up, and we actually got, I wish I had more gold on us, because we landed up getting some really nice relics over there. So we're going to ascend the bow, and then we will look at doing the Raven. So there's damage, that's fine, but we really, there we go, more damage. We really need more damage. Alright, so we actually have another bow now as well. And we've got the relic going around us. So now we have these sludge monsters, or like dittos, if you know Pokemon. Yeah, so duration makes the ravens fly further, so it is actually worth getting duration on them. Yeah, I would say getting everything on them. Cooldown I don't think might be that important, so actually AoE, duration and damage might be very good on the ravens. Alright, we got 5 gold. I don't believe we took the 5 gold chest anywhere yet. So let's go see if we can find it. Not sure where to look. Yeah, there's 15 gold. Again, we didn't find the 5 gold one. Right, the elite died relatively quickly there. Go, kill that elite. Another 5 gold. Again, we're still just looking for those relics. So there's one here to get hurt. We can actually take it because we have a heal. So we're going to grab you and then pop our heal. So it's as if we never got hurt. I honestly don't remember where all the potions are. So we can't really go out looking for those. We've got more gold again. Again, it's probably better just to keep it. Paying for the relic. I don't even know what that relic does. So, oops. It would be better for us to just wait and see so we can get a higher affinity with the Noki or whatever its name is. The spirit. Get this, whatever this is. Oh, here's the 5-1. It is actually the stone. Heavy stone gives us more damage, so I will take that. So we actually have 6 more damage because of stick and stone, which is really, really good. Damage and duration, yes. So we move a little bit slower, which you don't really notice that much either. And we have ourselves a lot more damage. So cooldown, I think we need the damage, unfortunately. So we've put ourselves in another one of those situations where we're going to have to reroll. Not that we put ourselves in that situation, the situation just came about. But so far, the clear on this is looking very, very good. A lot of the monsters die before they get close to us because of the ravens. But this is on normal. We'll have to try this out first on hard and give it a go and see just how good it is. It might even be worth it to get ravens first. I don't actually know if I've ascended ravens before or not, but it would be very, very interesting. I also need to show you the hard mode with Halfgrim because I need to show you the new ascensions and what they look like and what they do. Where is this elite? Like he's so far away and shooting at me. Okay, he's dead. Right, so that's more elites dead, more XP. I think we've got 2 rerolls there, maybe a third. So let's go have a look at what we can do. Damage and area, that's fine with me. And we can actually go into the damage mods over here. What's this here? If you don't move, no. +1 projectiles or damage. We'll do +1 projectile. Does that help ravens? Daggers and bombs. So no, it doesn't help the ravens, but it gives us an extra projectile with our bow. Okay, the Ruined Tyrant. At least the bosses are all different when you're playing on this difficulty. I also don't remember the final boss. I don't think I actually made it to the final boss for the normal run. But this boss, all he does is literally that. He has a poison trail when he's moving, so you don't follow behind. But he just does the sludge, and as you can see, our damage is insane. So there we go. Get that. Greed, spent 999 gold. I don't know what that relic does though, but we'll have a look. Then we've got mead over here, which is life. And I believe this is also life. Yeah. And then the ascension. So we go like this. And what does this do? 2 more ravens that deal damage. Yes, please. And then we can go and max out damage. And so we need what? 6 more points. So 5 more. Level ups. But as you can see, we have a lot of hearts and a lot of ravens now. And we've still got the E button to push that's going to kill or push enemies away from us. So knockback. The Raven's knockback actually is very, very helpful. It does keep it clear for us. We just need damage, cooldown, and duration. Or even, not cooldown, area of effect. Dun, 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 dun. I heard a potion fall. There we go. Elite died when I didn't even know there was an elite there, which is always a good thing. I'm hoping that the boss... I don't think I've finished this on normal yet with anyone. So I'm just hoping that the boss isn't Lord Ragnar again. Just because having a variety of bosses and monsters on all the different levels would be really, really cool as well. Alright, I hear a lot of potions dropping, but I don't see them. I don't see them. Okay, we've got enough skill points, so we got damage. And that nice duration is very helpful for the birds, as well as having what area of effect. But I think we're going to go attack speed for now. Oh, where is he? I didn't see the elite. And where all the potions you were dropping me. So there is going to be a relic introduced into the game that, well, not introduced, or maybe it's going to be introduced, or maybe it's already in the game. I'm actually not sure because I haven't unlocked it. But there is going to be a relics that will help you find the potions and everything else that you've unlocked, well, dropped, like the chests or potions. So when you do drop them, then at least you can find them again, because right now I've dropped so many potions and luckily I found one, but they are a lot more difficult to find than they have previously been, especially when you have so many monsters around you. Didn't have to pop that, but I did anyway. Alright, let's go for some attacks. Ooh, that's duration. Let's go. Okay, 3 more levels for max attack speed as well. There was a discussion or suggestion on the Discord about the ultimate moves, because you've also noticed I hardly ever take them. They really don't feel good. Long duration, long cooldowns. They're a bit flashy, which is cool, but their damage just isn't there as well. Because of the cooldown, it's worth 20 points to rather just get something different. So a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but someone did make a really good suggestion that the devs are looking into. So maybe in a future update that suggestion will come to life, which is really, really cool. Okay, Astrid of the Woodlands. So the boss is completely different, which is really, really cool. Very bad for me because I have no idea what to look out for in terms of skills, but we've got an orb that's following us. Okay, so attacks seem pretty simple. Why am I shooting there? Can I please just shoot the boss? Thank you. Ah, I walked into one. Alright, so this is one of the reasons I actually don't like the bow. As you can see, we aren't aiming at the boss. But she's dead finally. Pretty easy on normal mode, but also first time killing her. So we get 2 leaves for that, and an extra leaf. So, and a bunch of achievements unlocked. So that's cool. We have unlocked hard mode, final shot. That's interesting. Ascension unlocked. But this wasn't hard mode, so either the game is slightly bugged, but I'm not worried too much about it. I got free upgrades, unlocks for that. We unlocked greed. Let's go quickly take a look at what greed is. Unfortunately, unlocked wise, it's not going to tell us what the other things are, but here's greed. We need to find it first. We've unlocked it, we need to find it. There's also a sack of gold, where the bag of gold is 25. I think this might be 50. So we need to find the slingshot and greed, as well as the elemental tonic, which was the one that we saw. But they also have negative effects that they're not showing over here either. So that will be for the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, ladies and gentlemen, not just guys. And yeah, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.